All right, I'm out here in Vintondale once again today, Vintondale, Pennsylvania. I'm going to show you the Vintondale Homecoming 5K course. It's a pretty flat, fast 5K, held in the fall usually every year. They haven't actually had it the last couple because of COVID. But I was told that they're going to bring it back this year, so I'm going to preview it. That way you can come and maybe do a PR for it. So you're actually going to come in this far end at the trailhead up there. You can drive down, at least they let you drive down a lot, and park in this grass to get closer to the start line, because we're going to call this sign right here the start line next to the pavilion where registration and stuff will be. This is rail trail. There's actually bathrooms right there if you have to go. All right, we'll get started. It's a nice, again, quick, fast, flat 5K course. There is a road crossing which you hit right away, but you're gonna have a Eliza furnace right away to your right hand side. Now this is your road crossing. They always have somebody with traffic. Got a nice cool looking bridge real quick. Got a nice view. Show you real quick. I'll see if I can get you a better view. You can see down pretty good. Here are the peepers. I'm shooting this April 13th, so the peepers are out for spring. Even though I said this is a flat course, I believe it's a net down on the way out and net up on the way back, so you're gonna have to work a little bit harder. We'll see when we get there. There's a little bit of a Y that comes in from the Rexus branch, but this is the main branch of the Ghost Town Trail system, the main 32 branch. So as you see, the course itself is pretty good. It's a nice rail trail. There might be a few more sticks on it right now than usual, just because it hasn't been cleaned up yet from the winter. But it is a good PR type course if you're looking at PR. It is a little bit open, as you're going to start to see. All right, so we're a half mile in. I actually have 7 feet of gain, 4 feet down right now. So nothing to really speak of. But you got Blacklight Creek to your left right now. They did some work on this part of the trail last year because it eroded away. They built it back up. Wildlife starting to come back to the creek, if you're wondering. Starting to get reclaimed pretty good. You'll see on your left hand side right now, mile marker 18. That's for the main branch of the Ghost Town Trail. It's got a little ghost underneath it. Old foundation thing right there. This is a pretty basic out and back 5K course. You really don't get to see a heck of a lot, but you're around a bunch of stuff that you could see within a half mile. You know, if you go the other way on the Vintondale area. All right, we're at a mile now. I have 7 feet of gain, 11 feet of loss. So nothing really spectacular. Like I said, it's pretty flat right now. It does seem like you're going downhill. It will feel like you're going downhill. There it comes over Laurel Run. Got a little pavilion there. Pavilion is about 1.25 into the race. So if you're just curious and somebody wants to come and watch your race, it's got a nice view. All right, we're about 1.5 right now. We'll just go down to 1.55 and turn around. We'll call this leaning tree 1.55. there will be somebody here showing you where to turn around at. So at the turn, I actually have 14 feet of gain, 15 feet down. So there's really nothing to speak of, really. I mean, 15 feet's nothing, but it is, again, a net decline on the way down. Now you got the creek to your right. I know they usually have a car show for the Vintondale Homecoming 5K. I mean, it's part of other festivities that they're doing. That's why it's called Vintondale Homecoming. They used to have food and stuff over there. I can't remember what all they had. But come and check it out if you're gonna race. Maybe see some cars or grab some local food. Or if you just want to explore the area, maybe do some geocaching. I know there is a lot of geocaches around here. Bring the kids out, or the family, maybe your significant other. After you're done racing, walk a couple miles, get a couple geos, see some cool things along the trail. All right, we're coming up on 2 miles now, right around this bridge. We'll call the bridge, for mental's sake, 2 miles, even though it's a little past. 24 feet of descent, 22 feet of gain. Yeah, just use that bridge as a mental note for mile 2. So you got about a mile left. Again, since it's an out and back, if you're racing for placement, you'll be able to tell how far ahead or far behind you are from somebody. Remember to double it at the turn, whether you're ahead or you're behind. Also, if you're going for a PR, look at your watch at the turn and double it. See what your time will be estimated. That way you know if you're behind or ahead of your PR. Of course, that also depends on if you're going fast on the way out or if you're doing negative splits on the way back. Again, I really think you could PR on this course if that's what you want to do. There's your mile 18 again. Oh, little beaver down there right now. Maybe it was an alder, I couldn't tell. coming up on 2.5 right now. Right on the other side of this erosion, well, where the signs are on your left, we'll call that 2.5. And I have 33 feet of gain, 34 feet of descent. Got a nice long straight stretch here. So if you're going to try to beat somebody or hold people off, look around you because you got a nice straight stretch. Maybe you want to try to pick somebody off in this straight stretch before you hit that bridge. That way you don't have to worry about the road crossing. All right, we're coming up to the Y. The left will take you over to the Rexus branch, CNI extension. Well, we want to stay to the right and stay on the main branch of the Ghost Town Trail. The signage can be a little bit confusing when you're running because it does, you see the big Ghost Town Trail, but again, you have to stay to the right. Oh, check out this guy. Got a little snapping turtle for us. Don't want to disturb him, but I'll get you a little closer look. Something neat to see. He's a little orange because he's been in the creek. All right, we're coming up on the bridge. Now watch yourself when you cross the bridge both times. The lips. There is a little bit of a lip. I don't want nobody to get hurt, so don't trip. Watch your footing. I know the right hand side's usually worse than the left. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So you got about 2/10 left when you hit the bridge, a little bit less. It's the time to turn and burn. If you're going to turn and burn, go for your PR and give that last push, that last kick to get you there. Across the road, you see the furnace on your left. You can see in the distance the mountainside, little coal piles and stuff. Right, we're coming into the finish line. You'll be able to see it by now. We should have been able to see it a long time ago. So here we go. There, I got 3.12 for mileage. So we're going to say 62 feet gain and loss for the race, give or take a few feet. Nothing really major either way. But that's your Vintondale 5K, well, Vintondale Homecoming 5K course race preview.